What's going on, everyone? I'm Russ with Expert Barber Beauty. Today we're going over the TDLR practical exam for a cosmetology operator. The next section is Hydroxide Virgin Relaxer Service. Please complete a Virgin Relaxer application in a quadrant of your choice. You have 10 minutes to complete this section. You'll be informed when you have 5 minutes remaining. You may begin. So sanitize, EPA your station. Re-sanitize. Now we're going to go into our large kit bag and we're going to get our hydroxide virgin relaxer out, and we're going to close up our kit bag right away. And in this bag I have my virgin relaxer gel and an applicator brush. Close that up, throw it away, sanitize your hands. And I normally prefer easy, so I'm going to use a small section. This front quadrant is pretty small. I'm just going to kind of pin this back quadrant separate and out of the way. And you can start from the top or you can start from the bottom. It doesn't matter. I find it easier to start from the top and then fold back towards the bottom. Gonna open up my product, get my applicator brush, and you're taking small 1/4 to 1/2 inch subsections, and you are gonna apply product 1/2 inch from the scalp up to 1/2 inch from the ends of the hair. And you have to apply it on both sides. So where I'm pinching it, my fingers are probably about close enough to 1/2 inch where that will work. And get a lot of gel on there. And then I'm going to fold this over that way to the other subsection. And then I'm going to grab my next section. If you start at the bottom, you got to clip and unclip it. So I find it to be easier to just start from the top. But everybody's different, whichever is easiest for you. And we have to do both sides. Really saturate it with that gel. And then I can just fold it over. And as you can see, I can still see the separation. And you want to work kind of fast. Once we get down lower, these subsections are going to become more narrow and it will go faster. Where if you start at the bottom, you're going to start running out of time towards the end when the subsections are larger. Okay. Just keep doing it. Nice straight subsections. That's what they're going to look at the end, is your sectioning. Fold that over. Get some product. And you can apply the top and then the bottom, or the bottom and then the top. Does not matter, just as long as you apply to both sides. And 1/2 inch from the scalp and 1/2 inch from the ends. Do not apply to the whole hair shaft. And now my subsections are getting a little smaller, a little more narrow, so it's going to go a little bit faster for me. Next one. And looks like I got, oh, 2 more. Well, 3 more. This one and 2 more. And when you're doing it, you'll be standing in front, not off to the side. It's a lot easier standing in front of where you're working. Two more. Now you do want these subsections pretty clean, but don't take forever trying to make them perfect. Just get it as best you can, do it, move on to the next one. Last one. 1/2 inch from the scalp to 1/2 inch from the ends. Get enough product, you gotta really saturate it. And now I'm going to go back through and put a little curve to separate these subsections. Two more to do, 1. And then the last one, they want to see you smooth it out from the roots to the ends, okay? And then it should end up looking something like this, where you can see the separation in between them. I'm going to close up my mock product, wrap my brush up, kind of keep my bag clean. And we can throw these into the trash, sanitize our hands, EPA our station. And then we're going to sanitize our hands one more time. Put your hand up, the rater's going to come over, and what they're going to be looking for is a 1/2 inch, about a 1/2 inch not covered here, and a 1/2 inch from the end not covered, separation in between your partings, and this one last section completely smooth from scalp to ends. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Have a great day.